well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this way, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. Here's Mr. Congeniality, the nicest guy in the sport, former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos. And DC, I would think, for a guy that you haven't fought, you know JDS as well as him.
I do. I know JDS because I've been out there as he's fought Cain Velasquez on 3 different occasions, and I understand the type of competitor that Junior Dos Santos is. He may smile in your face the whole time, but the moment the octagon door closes, he is trying to take your head off. The knockout of Fabricio Verdun was unbelievable, and then to win the heavyweight championship in 1 round over Cain Velasquez was truly inspiring as a fan watching Junior Dos Santos' journey.
He has competed for the heavyweight championship 5 times in his UFC career. Perhaps a win tonight will get him back to the precipice. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, so here we go, early round 1, all eyes on Sagano. Junior Dos Santos, one of the more prolific knockdown and knockout artists in UFC heavyweight history. We'll see how he gets it done here in the early going. Trying to establish the jab early on here. So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fight.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do. Hands going from the clinch, he lands a nasty shot from there.
Oh, nice stick and move there by Junior Dos Santos. You can see his boxing coach, Luis Doria, in his corner. Has to like what he is seeing out of Dos Santos tonight. Oh, clean hook there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, nice.
Clinch by JDS. Good job defensively to block that punch. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under 3 minutes.
Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh. Huge left hand. Dos Santos.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Nice. Nicely done.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, a nice straight there by Nogueira. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, nice level kick. He passes the half.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
That dart choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that over the bundle of neck.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nogueira's able to transition back to side control now.
He set up a beautiful submission.
That Darce is tight.
It's work. You stop it. It's work.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so that is that round in the books. Nogueira's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Uppercut lands for him. Nice jab there to the body by Dos Santos.
Oh, nice jab.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Dos Santos. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Nogueira gets in the clinch.
That was a good knee, yo.
Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight, and there's another one for good measure. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start.
Slam him down to the ground. Well done. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, nice straight punch there by Nogueira. Punch got blocked there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work...
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. He should be defending right now.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy.
Takes his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dos Santos. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nogueira swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Nogueira's back in full mount. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This is a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet behind him. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Getting them out here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for...
He's having his way with him here. Seconds winding down in round two. Nice positional control here. Good movement on the ground here defensively by JDS. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Dos Santos gets caught by that straight hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook and put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Clean left punch followed by the right. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Nogueira's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He passes to half guard.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? Dos Santos' eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got him in the north-south. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. He's wobbling now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nogueira's going for a choke here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
Great submission defense on display.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged here. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Nogueira.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, big left hook there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their... Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a look like that, you are on wobbly legs. Armbar attempt. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dos Santos. Side control now. Nogueira's back in full mount. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's gonna take armbar here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedown, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nogueira. 90 seconds to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nogueira. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Dos Santos has landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Under a minute to go in round 4. Was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Junior Sagano dos Santos.
All right, so congratulations are in order to Sagano, Junior dos Santos, on yet another big UFC win here tonight. And maybe his son Bento, even old enough now to be watching his dad